Hey guys, this is the journey from Mae Sariang up towards Mae Hong Son and then over across to Pai and back down towards Chiang Mai. I've decided I'm going to split this trip into two separate videos, and the reason behind that is I want to talk about the flood and what the outcome was of that flood, and a couple of things that have happened limiting what I can do for the time being anyway. So this is part of the Mae Hong Son Loop. So we've just started the Mae Hong Son Loop, and I'll be doing the section from Mai Sariang round to Chiang Mai via Mae Hong Son and Pai. I did do the other section, but unfortunately I stored it on my laptop, which stopped working about a week after, and yeah, so I've lost that footage and there's no way I can get it back without doing the ride again, and I don't want to do the ride again, so I just end up back here. So I'm not doing that again. So this will just be from Mai Sariang to Chiang Mai. As I say, it's going to be split into two parts, and one of the questions I want to ask is, would you rather have a bit of commentary, would you rather have music, or would you rather have just the sound of the road? Personally, I prefer the road, but that's up to you. If you can let me know, that would be great. So, what's actually happened? Well, you know about the flood, you know about the campsite getting flooded, but it's now turned out that I've lost both my laptops. One of them possibly not because of the flood, but anyway, they both went. So I lost two laptops. My drone's out of action again, maybe not because of the flood, but that's now in a shop in Chiang Mai. Probably be about another 3 weeks before it's fixed. And I've lost a host of chargers and adapters, and I've lost my wireless mic, which allowed me to commentate very easily onto the when I was on the bike, basically. So I can still commentate when I'm on the bike, but it just takes a little bit more work in post-process. So that's what I've lost. So for the next week or two, the videos will be a little bit strange, but hopefully get back to normal very quickly. I would say once you reach the videos after Chiang Mai, we'll be back to normal. Up to Chiang Mai, they could be a little bit sketchy in places, so bear with me please. Yeah, so that's what I lost, and for now, like I said, back to the road and back to the music. So personally, I'd say that from here onwards is where the road becomes really good. You can't really see how steep these roads are, but they are quite steep. They are quite, well, they're going through mountains, so they are steep. But this section especially, long winding bends, so nothing too tight. They come later on. And even fully loaded up with all my camping gear and everything, which isn't the best balanced. This is fantastic riding. As you do get up into the mountains properly, going over towards Pai, the turns become a lot tighter, so you've got a lot of switchbacks, and these switchbacks are on steep hills, and when you're loaded up they're not a lot of fun, to be honest with you, some of them, but when you're not loaded up they're brilliant, so it depends on your situation. So yeah, from now on the roads become a lot more fun, and again I'll leave you back to the music.